Good evening, Vishaka.
Good evening.
So welcome to this Successful Stars of SAHAYA. So we are trying to talk to the successful counselors who, got this certificate awarded SAHAYA 6 months basic counseling skills course from Manojagrithi. Yeah. So welcome you back again. And I'm trying to talk to the viewers, to all the students who are watching us. We have a very inspirational figure, Mrs. Vishaka here, who will be trying to share her experiences about SAHAYA. Okay, so Vishaka, I just wanted to understand or listen from you about your education background first.
Sure. My educational background, ma'am, I'm by profession, I'm an HR person, human resources management person. I have done my MBA from US, and I've worked several years in US. Around 12 years I have experience working in US. So I'm currently pursuing masters in psychology as well. I take trainings, so I'm also a certified trainer for prevention of sexual harassment at workplace. So that would be my educational background.
Right, right. And what made you to choose this counseling as a profession, or want to learn about counseling? So what was the objective, or what was the reason behind it?
Actually, in my profession, ma'am, in human resources, I come across a lot of different people. They have their issues, different issues that they come up with. We have to, somehow help them many times or find ways to help them. And this was something that triggered me. There are times that we are not able to understand what that other person was going through. Mm-hmm. And I really wanted to, find a proper way to understand first what that person was going through and to see whether and how we can guide them professionally. Right. And on a personal front, I have two daughters. And they're teenagers. So as it comes with the teenage, there were other things that I was trying to, make sense of with them and everything. So this was on a personal front, I wanted to understand this angle or the counseling from that aspect as well. So I had both motives, professional and personal.
So this course helped you in the profession and also in the family.
Yes, tremendously.
Right. So Vishaka, I think you have different modules in your SAHAYA, right?
Yes.
So basic counseling skills hai, entrance, self-transformation, psychopathology, different modules like that.
Yes.
So which one is your favorite module and why?
If I have to, actually all the modules I would say are extremely interesting. They help you, they cover the whole aspect of counseling actually. So if we were to look at it, all the modules are extremely important for one to understand counseling and apply those skills in counseling. But specifically for me, I think if I have to prioritize, I think I like the self-transformation module a lot. Then the interventions one, where we, learned different issues and how to tackle or how to give the interventions. So two modules, those I liked a lot actually, because self-transformation, that it made me think of things or aspects of my personality that I didn't pay attention to or never thought of, paying attention or thinking about it. So it really helped me a lot to understand myself.
Yes,
and where I come from.
You to understand yourself.
Yes.
Then the clients.
Exactly. It, like you said right in the class, that we have to deal with our own things first, and only then we can help the clients in proper way.
And I think it was like 6 months, more than 6 months. You were in the course and you were continuously attending the classes. So
Yes.
how do you look at the whole course? As very easy course to do or very hard, or like how do you look at the course as a whole?
As a whole, this course actually has been very interesting, very interactive. Just because we have to call it a course, we call it a course. Otherwise, I can say that it's an experience,
Great.
enlightening experience that helps you through for your life. Actually, that's a learning for your life. I can tell you that, because it gives you all kinds of insight. I loved it actually. It's very interactive. That and the practical approach is something which I loved. I totally believe, rather than just reading theories and case studies and everything, it's just there is just so much you can get out of it.
Right.
But when you're doing the role plays, you're listening to the actual experiences, and you are in front of the client, you're tackling different cases. That's when you get the real experience, practical experience, real life experience, and that is what makes the difference.
Right.
So
can you share, Vishaka, can you share your first experience with first client? Don't give the details of the client, but just give your experience in nutshell.
My first client actually, I had done a lot of role plays before I did the client. I mean, I didn't directly go in front of the client. I had done a lot of role plays. So that helped me a lot when I was actually in front of the client. Doing those role plays, knowing how to, approach and everything, that helped me a lot. And actually my first client, I think, was a child, not a young adult, I can say young adult. And it was good actually. It's sort of, I was little nervous because again, it was actual client. But I think with practice that I got with all the role plays, I was able to have a very good conversation with him and understand him, and understand the details, the background and everything, relevant. It felt as if I can do this, and I felt good that I could do that. So it was really, really, it made me really happy. And I actually, at the end of it, he said, "Ma'am, whatever you told me helped me, and I like it. So, I will certainly do what I had asked him to do, something to do." He said, "I think this is really going to help me." It made me feel so good.
Yes, the satisfaction levels are very high.
Extremely satisfied. And there was that achievement, like I could help somebody, and and I got the feedback right there and then. So it was an amazing experience.
Right. So finally, just one final question. What is a message you want to give to the budding psychologist or the students who are coming up right now?
Right. A message. Okay, let me think actually. I don't know if I'm that big to give a message as such.
Your experience can be message. Your words can be inspirational to the students who are just having some doubts. Shall I be, will I be able to do it, or counseling is good or bad? How I will do it? So a lot of doubts and a lot of, they are in confusion actually. The students are in confusion. So maybe your few sentences will help them to get clarity and, come forward to become counselors.
So my message is going to be, irrespective of what your professional or personal background is, if you are looking to get insights in your life and to know how to deal with your own life, and maybe possibly help others as well in the process, even if you are not looking at it from a professional point of view, this course will really help you in dealing with your own life, others in your life, and possibly helping tons of other people. So I strongly recommend that, it's like I said, it is something, a personal learning that I have done. So I liked it, and it's really nice. It's really nice. So it covers all the aspects. It gives you a confidence to deal with different situations, how to respond to different situations in your life. And if you're looking at it professionally, it covers all aspects. You can be a very confident, educated, well covered, all the concepts counselor. You can be in front of a client, and I can guarantee you that all your clients are going to be very satisfied.
Right.
So
Thank you so much. Thank you, Vishaka. Thank you for being with us. So you are a successful star of Sahaya.
Thank you,
and we look
I really
forward
appreciate
and wish you all the best. You become famous psychologist in India.
Thank you
and
very much. I really
across the world.
I thank you for that. You are a mentor, my guru in this, and I really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for this. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye, Vishaka. Bye-bye.